Hello everyone, welcome back to today's video. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate if you give the video thumbs up and share with other people so that they can also join us on this live streaming. So today we are talking about best foods for common health problems. There are different kinds of problems we come across on daily basis or we are suffering from, like high blood pressure, fatigue, constipation. All those kind of issues is what we are going to be talking about today, and we are going to be listing some food to take care of those normal common health problems. And alongside, we are also going to be explaining the benefits of all those things in being able to take care of those health issues. And we are also going to be talking about food that can help so much, why our food helps so much, why do what we eat help to take care of those problems. And also, we are going to be talking about or giving out some simple daily healthy plans that you can follow to be able to take care of those kind of health issues. And we have also some reminders for us why we are doing this or why we are eating all this food. Like we all know, many people deal with these kind of issues every day. Every day we come across these health issues like high blood pressure, like I said, constipation, fatigue, joint pain, poor digestion, and weak immunity. So the good news here is that food can play a big role in supporting your health. What you eat can actually help in taking care of some health issues that you come across on regular basis. So food actually is one of the things that takes care of this body, and it does not replace medication. I always say that on my channel. You don't take your food to be something that will make you won't go to hospital or seek for medical advice when you have issues like these things. So but the right food can help your body function better and feel stronger. So we are going to be going into those kind of health issues that we come across on regular basis or we are going through right now. So then first we are going to start with is high blood pressure. High blood pressure is something that a lot of people are going through, and is becoming common among us these days. High blood pressure is becoming common, but there are some food that can help to support your high blood pressure. And why do this food matter will also be explained. Number one food that will help you with high blood pressure, as long as you don't have, like, you're not diabetic, you don't have other health issues, you are having your blood pressure is high. The first food is banana. Why is banana so important for people that are hypertensive? Because it is rich in potassium. And potassium helps balance sodium in the body and support healthy blood pressure. So that is the reason why you should add banana to your meals if you are hypertensive, because they are rich in potassium, and potassium helps to bring down high blood pressure numbers. And the next food to eat if you're hypertensive is green leafy vegetables. Green leafy vegetables like spinach, kale, or regular, like uh, lettuce. All those things are very good for you. They contain magnesium and potassium, which also help to relax blood vessels, because potassium helps to relax blood vessels, including the magnesium. If you're eating, make sure that you eat food that are high in magnesium. Magnesium is one mineral that your body really needs if you're hypertensive. And another thing you will need in here as somebody that is having high blood pressure is beets. Whether the beet leaves or beetroots, they are very good for you if you're hypertensive, because they contain natural compound that help to improve blood flow. Your blood flow is very important. How the blood flows in your system definitely helps to regulate your blood pressure, and beets helps you to have those improved blood flow in your system. And I have this simple tip here for you. Add banana to your breakfast and eat leafy green vegetables several times in a week, especially in your salad, or you can add them in your smoothies. That, by so doing, you are eating those food that are high in regulating your blood pressure. While you are doing this, there are other kinds of measures that you can also follow to bring down your blood pressure levels. Drinking a lot of water, exercising yourself, making moves, and not being on one place every time will help you to also regulate your blood pressure. We have just few foods here to mention. There are a lot of foods you can eat to help to minimize or bring down your blood pressure numbers. The next food that the next kind of issues that we come across every day on regular basis on most often is constipation. Constipation can make you feel uncomfortable and heavy, especially when you are eating. You eat and you don't remove. You eat and you don't remove. You're constipated. You don't use the restroom. You don't always do number two. Those things it's making you uncomfortable. It's making you uncomfortable. Me, I'm talking from experience. If I eat, I don't remove the waste. It makes me uncomfortable and I feel heavy. I don't feel light. So when you feel that way, you need to eat something that will help to improve to help your digestive organs to be able to flush and remove those things out of your body. And those food, number one food that can help you for constipation is oats. Oats are rich in fiber, and by so doing, they help improve bowel movement. Because of the fiber content that is in oat, helps your digestive system to work more better for you to remove those waste that you're supposed to remove. Another food that will also help you for constipation is chia seeds. Chia seeds absorb water and add bulk to your stool. It helps things to be moving. It helps you to move things around and have a very normal bowel movement. Chia seed is one seed that you should always have in your house. Apart from helping you with constipation, it's high in calcium, it has protein, it's good for people that are managing their weight. These seeds are very, very good for you. So chia seed is one food that will help you for constipation. Another food that can also help you for constipations are pears and apples. Pears and apples contain natural fiber that supports digestion. That's why we always say eat your fruits, eat your fruit as whole as they are, because they contain fiber that will help you to move things around inside your body. So if you like eating your fruit, eat them whole, and you can even snack them, use them as your snack instead of the other kind of snacks that will not nourish your body. So eat pears, apples if you're constipated. And while you are doing so, don't forget to drink water, because water goes in hand with fiber. So when you eat fiber, always try to drink enough water so as to help things move smoothly. The next kind of sickness, or the next kind of common health issues that we always come in contact with on regular basis is fatigue. I know some people will see it as not being a health issue, but it is. Fatigue is a common issue, a common health issue on its own. Feeling tired all the time is a common health issue. Even if you don't see it as one, but it is, because you need your strength to move. You need energy to do a lot of things. So you may need better nutrition so as to improve your fatigue issue. And the kind of food that will help you to improve that is eggs. Eggs are one of the food that you'll be needing to help you to improve your fatigue, because it contains protein, B vitamins for energy. So you need this to help you with fatigue. Another thing you will also be needing as food to help you with fatigue is sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes, they give steady energy without sharp blood sugar spike. Yes, sweet potatoes are good for you if you don't have energy, if you're always tired all the time. It's not going to spike your blood so fast, because it has this fiber in it, which also helps to reduce the spike for you. Another thing that you also be needing for fatigue is nuts, and you also need seeds. Nuts and seeds They are very, very good for you if you crave or if you want energy, because they provide healthy fat and magnesium. Apart from the energy, it provides healthy fats and magnesium. Also, when you're eating these nuts, don't forget to stay hydrated, because dehydration can cause fatigue. When you are eating and you don't drink a lot of water, if you take, for example, people, the athlete people, when they are running or when they are doing their whatever they are doing, they always reach out for water. Water gives them a little bit of energy while they are doing what they are doing. Check all the sport people, all the things that they do, even footballers, when they're taken out to go for, they always reach for water. So staying hydrated definitely improve your energy level. Another issue that we come across on regular basis that we are talking about today is joint pain. Joint pain is often linked to inflammation, because if you have inflammation, if your inflammation level is high, you would start noticing joint pain. So taking care of those inflammation is one thing that will reduce your joint issue. And one of the food that will help you to reduce your joint issue is fatty fish. Fatty fish like salmon. This is just an example. There are different fish that will help you to reduce this joint pain. Salmon is one of them, and is one of the best fish you can ever reach out for. You can go for tuna, you can go for sardine, you can go for all those kind of fish, because they are rich in omega-3 fatty acids that support joint comfort. So for your joint pain, always reach out for fatty fish. Another thing you will also reach out for as food for your joint pain is turmeric. Turmeric contains curcumin, which help to reduce inflammation. The curcumin in turmeric helps to reduce inflammation. And while you're adding your turmeric to your meals, to your tea, to your recipes, don't forget to add black pepper with it, because it helps you to absorb this curcumin, which is a very special compound in turmeric. And another food that will also help you with this joint pain is walnuts. Walnuts are rich in healthy fats, and they are good for your joint pain. They are good for your relieving of those joint pain. And these foods also support long-term joint health if you eat it on a regular. If you have a joint pain, try to be incorporating this food and many other foods. You can also research on particular kind of issue you are going through. You search on it, you will see different kinds of food that will help you with that common health issue. And the next common health issue we are going to be talking about here also is poor digestion. A lot of people come across this. Poor digestion can also be seen as constipation, but in different ways. Because when you have poor digestion, you might be feeling bloated, you might feeling stomach discomfort, and your digestion may need support. And which support can you help to support your poor digestion? Of course, it's food, because whatever you eat contributes to that poor digestion, or is making your digestion to look very smooth. So the first food we are going to be talking about here is yogurt, and that yogurt should be the one that has probiotics in it. And for suggestion of that kind of yogurt, I will suggest Greek yogurt, because it's rich in probiotics and also rich in protein. Good bacteria helps to balance the gut. And talking about our gut health, I made a video yesterday about gut health. If you want to, I have made about more than 2-3 videos about how to improve your gut health. If you want to watch those videos, especially if you have a very serious digestion issue or you're always constipated, comment on the comment section, comment gut health, and I will share the links of those videos for you to also watch and know what to do if you're going through your gut health issues. And the next food we can also use to help our poor digestion is ginger. Ginger supports digestion and also reduce bloating. Ginger is one of those roots that you should always be adding to your diet. In many ways, you can add them. You can juice them. You can add them to your water. You can also add them in your tea. You can make use of ginger in many ways, even in your daily food that you eat. Always add ginger to it, and you're improving your digestion because it is very good in supporting bloating and making things move smoothly in your digestive organs, like from stomach to your small intestines to your colon, all those things. That is what ginger does. It makes sure that nothing is stuck or nothing stays there for a long time. It pushes things out of your system that are not meant to be there. So the next food that we can also add to our diet to help to improve our poor digestion is papaya. Papaya contains enzymes that help break down food, and that is what our body needs. Food that will help to break down food for the body so that our system or our digestive organs don't work so hard to digest our food. Eating slowly also helps to improve digestion. Whenever you're eating, don't eat your food in a very fast or hurriedly way so as to help your organs digest your food properly. So, moving on, the next health issue that we also have here is high cholesterol. High cholesterol also help high cholesterol also can increase heart disease risk. So if you have been told that you have high cholesterol or your cholesterol level is high, please incorporate these foods and they're going to help you to bring the cholesterol level down. Number first food you have to add to your diet is oats. Oats contain Oats contain soluble fiber that help lower bad cholesterol. So adding oats to your recipes or using them as your morning food, your breakfast, will do a lot for your cholesterol level. And another food you can also add when you have been told your cholesterol level is high is avocados. Avocados provide healthy fat that support heart health. So avocados are good for your heart, and when it is good for your heart, definitely it will be very good to control your cholesterol level. Another food you can also add here is beans, and you can also add lentils. They are high in fiber and plant protein. This is good for you because they are high in fiber, which helps to move things around and things work smoothly on the other way. So you have to be adding these beans and lentils in your diet and avoid. Another tip for here is to avoid too many processed and fried foods. If you have been told about cholesterol, please reduce your fried foods and reduce your processed food. That will also help to control your cholesterol level. And the next health issue we're going to be talking about here is weak immune system. Your immunity. How strong is your immunity? How strong are you able to stand to your body to stand and fight against infections and fight against flu, cough, all those kind of things flying around? So, is your immune system weak? If your immune system is weak, then you have to add these foods to your diet. If you get sick often, if your immune system, if you get sick often and you get infected often, then your immune system may need some support. And the first food we are going to be talking about here to help to improve your immune system is citrus fruits. Your lemons, your orange, your grapefruit, your limes, all those are citrus fruits and they are high in vitamin C. If your vitamin C level is not on this level, then your immune system may be weak. So eating these fruits, citrus fruits, will help to improve your immunity. And another food that will also help to improve your immunity is garlic, because garlic support natural immune defense. It defends your body from infections. It defends your body from those flu that are flying everywhere. So the next food also is spinach. Spinach contains important vitamins and antioxidants that help to support you from being infected, that will help to support your immune system. And another tip here is that sleep and stress control are important for immunity. If you don't sleep well, if you don't control your stress, those things can affect your immunity. So controlling your sleep and stress is one tip that you can also put into practice so as to improve your immunity level. And the next sickness, or the next kind of common health issue, we don't call it sickness, we call it common health issue, because it comes and goes. Some of them comes and goes, but some of them stays for a longer time. So the next is acid reflux. Acid reflux cure bringing, and acid reflux causes it causes burn. Yeah, like a burning sensation in your chest. And there are food that you can eat to help those kind of health issue. And the first also is oatmeal. We have spoken about oatmeal in different kinds of health issues to tell you that oatmeal is one of the food that you can also be adding to your diet. If you're experiencing all this or not, incorporating oatmeal into your recipes are very important for everyone because they are gentle on the stomach. Another food is banana. Banana is low in acid and is soothing to your body. Another food is green leafy vegetables because they are low in fat and easy to digest. So adding this food will help you with acid reflux. If you have acid reflux, be adding this food and many other foods also into your diet that will help to improve your acid reflux issue. Avoid spicy, fried, and very acidic foods if you have acid reflux. Avoid spicy food, avoid fried food, and also avoid acidic foods if you're going through acid reflux issue. That will also help you to improve your acid reflux problem. So the next problem or health problem that we're also talking about here is poor skin. How is your skin? How smooth or how hydrated is your skin? Your skin reflects your internal health. Whatever that is going on inside will definitely reflect on your skin. So how is your skin reflecting of what is going on inside your body? So that is, if you have poor health issue, then the food that you have to be adding to your diet or to whatever you are eating, number one is avocados. Why? Because avocado has healthy fat that support skin moisture. Keeping your skin moisturized is one thing that shows how much your inside is. While you're adding this avocado, also be adding carrots to your recipe. Carrots are rich in beta carotene, which are very good for your skin health. Also, add water-rich foods like cucumber, all those food that are high in water. Celery, they are very high in water, which helps to keep your skin hydrated. Keeping your skin hydrated, drinking a lot of water, drinking a lot of juices that are good for you, that has lots of water in them. You can use cucumber, you can use celery, you can use apples, you can use mixture of food that you know that are high in water, and you drink them on daily basis or on regular basis. That will help to hydrate your skin and keeping your skin moisturized. Also, drinking a lot of water on its own is very simple way that you can also help to improve your skin health. Drinking enough water daily, regularly, will help you. And another health issue that you can also be taking care of or supporting the health issue with food is high blood sugar. For people with high blood sugar concerns, helpful food you can be eating to help to regularize your blood sugar is leafy green vegetables. Why? Because they are very low in carbohydrates. They are low in carbohydrates and they do not contain those kind of sugar that will spike your sugar level. Also be adding beans to your food because they are high in fiber and protein and less of sugar that will spike your sugar level. Also be adding cinnamon to your food. and be adding cinnamon to your food, that will help you a lot because it supports blood sugar balance. And while you are doing so to control your blood sugar, doing other things you're doing with these food options, choose food. Choose whole food instead of refined sugar. Choose whole food instead of refined sugar. Try to prepare your food by yourself and not going for those refined carbohydrates, refined food that will spike up your blood level. The next issue that we're going to be talking about here is poor sleep. How do you sleep? How many hours have you been able to be sleeping in a recent time? Or as you grow, your time of sleep might reduce because of one or two issues you're going through in life. But try as much as you can to sleep well. Because if you struggle to sleep, then you need this kind of food that will help you to improve your sleep hours. And the first is almonds because it contains magnesium. Magnesium is one mineral that you need if you know you don't fall asleep so easily or you don't sleep up to the hours you're supposed to be sleeping. Please add food that are rich in magnesium. And if you cannot get much of those food that are rich in magnesium to help you to fall asleep faster, please, you can also substitute and get good sound sleep. Another food that is also rich in those nutrients that will help you to sleep is banana. Banana contains nutrients that support relaxation. You need to relax your body, relax your muscles, relax your veins, relax everything so that they can get a break and be awake when you are awake to also carry you to wherever you are going. So bananas are good for you. Kiwi is good for you. They are high in food, in those nutrients that helps you to relax. Another food that we are talking about here might seem to be a tea, but not food, but it's very good for you is chamomile tea. Chamomile tea is also good for you because it helps to calm your body. It helps to calm your nerves, calm your body so that you have a very good night sleep. And please avoid heavy meals before you go to bed. Avoid heavy meals before you go to bed. Eat and give your body some hours before you sleep so that your body can catch sleep faster. Another thing we are going to be talking about here might not be a health issue, but somehow is a health issue is stress and anxiety. Stress affects your whole body. It might not be health issue, but it affects your whole body. And food that can help you to calm your nerves when you're stressed or when you have that anxiety issue is dark chocolate. Dark chocolate, but not in large quantity, but in smaller quantity. Everything that you're eating, eat in moderation because they might have also side effects when you eat too much of it. Why do dark chocolate matter? It matters because it contains antioxidants. It contains antioxidants that will help to manage stress and anxiety. Also, add green tea to control your stress and anxiety because they also contain calming compounds for you. Another thing you can also be adding is fatty fish. Fatty fish supports brain health that helps you to calm down when you are stressed or when you are having that anxiety issue. But remember, lifestyle habits also matter. How you control your stress or how you control your anxiety issue also matter with the kind of lifestyle that you are keeping. So lifestyle habits can also help you to control that. So having said, like we said, about 12 health issues or 12 common health problems with different kinds of food that you can eat to help support those issues. Let's talk about why food help so much in controlling those common health issues. Why do food matter in this? Because food provides vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, fiber, healthy fats, and these nutrients support your body's natural healing process. So you need food to get improved in all those common health issues. When you eat real whole food, your body functions better. When you eat real food, whole food, your body functions better. Real food, whole food are not processed. You are the one that you bought it and you processed it by yourself. You ate it, you eat it the way it came. So those whole food is much more better than processed food. That is the reason why food actually matter in taking care of this. They contain a lot of things that our body needs: vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, fiber, healthy fats. They are very, very good for us. And what is, I have here like simple daily health plan that you can also use. Just example, there are different kinds of things you can combine and eat to improve all those health issues. But I have this example. For example, for breakfast, you make oat, you combine oat and banana with chia seeds and some fruits like berries, and you are good to go for breakfast. And in the lunch time, you can also make salad with leafy greens, avocado, beans, lentils. You can add nuts in it. Anywhere you can chip in things that will help to improve your health, please don't forget to do so. And in between your meals, you can also snack with apples and nuts. You can snack with carrots. You can snack with celery stalks. Anywhere you can chip in those kind of healthy food, chip them in. They have lots of benefit for your body. And for your dinner, you can also grill fish with steamed vegetables. Drink a lot of water while you are doing all these things, while you are eating those healthy foods. Drink a lot of water. And remember, small changes add up over time. When you are adding one food, today you add avocado, tomorrow you add chia seed, tomorrow you add fatty fish, tomorrow you add eggs, tomorrow you do this, tomorrow you do that. By adding those healthy food, and by doing it, you get used to them, and you will not be, craving for those ones that have not benefited your body in the past. So I have this important reminder for all of us. Food supports health, but it does not replace medication, or it does not replace doctor's advice. Your food supports your health, but not actually when you are in serious issue. Please don't forget your medication. Don't forget to visit the hospital. So if you have severe symptoms, chronic disease, ongoing pain, please check with your healthcare professional so that you know actually how to go about it. But healthy eating works best when combined with all this food that we mentioned, with the health issues that you're going through. Healthy eating works best when combined with regular movement, good sleep, stress management, staying hydrated, of course. Those things will help you with your changing or adding all this food into your diet. So today we have talked about the best foods for common health issues and their benefits. Your body responds to what you feed it in. Whatever you feed your body on daily basis, it responds to it. So whatever goes in must definitely show on inside you or outside you. So you don't need expensive supplements. Start with simple natural food. You need supplement, especially if you cannot get those uh, nutrients from your food, or you are getting less of it, then you can supplement. But you don't actually depend on expensive supplement for you to get all this. Your food can be your medicine. Your food can take care of those supplements. And then I'm not against supplement, but supplement when necessary. Add one healthy food today, then add another one tomorrow, then add another one the next tomorrow, and you are nourishing and improving your health. So my lovely friends, if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. Share with friends, families, share with people that you know that might be going through all those health issues, so that they will get to know the best food that can support them in improving their health. And if you're new to this channel, I welcome you. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notification, because that will help us a lot. And please comment on the comment section. Which health problem would you like us to talk about in next video? Or will you like us to talk about on this channel? What kind of health issue you want us to talk about? Let me know in the comment section. So thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Stay healthy and take care of your body. Stay healthy and take care of issues that might come around with the food that you eat on regular basis. And bye-bye for now.